What if everything we think we know about psychopathy is wrong? What if the DSM, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual put out by the American Psychiatric Association, is wrong about so-called antisocial personality disorder, conduct disorder, and oppositional defiant disorder? What if the recent trend in the research community embracing psychopathy as a neurodevelopmental disorder isn't exactly right either? What if psychopathy, like autism, is not a defect to be cured, but a naturally occurring neurotype necessary to humanity's survival? These are just some of the questions I have asked myself about a group of people nearly all of us fear and shun. Welcome to Fearful Symmetry, the Psychopathy Spectrum Podcast. I'm your host, Lilith Quillen, founder of Parents of Children with Conduct Disorder, an international peer support community of over 4,900 members across more than 50 countries. I've spent more than a decade studying the neuroscience of psychopathy and callous unemotional traits, and studying the lived experiences of parents raising children on the psychopathy spectrum, all while raising a son on the psychopathy spectrum myself. My perspective on this topic isn't academic distance. I am a mother of a child on the psychopathy spectrum first and foremost. Every bit of neuroscience I have ever read is filtered through my own lived experience and the lived experiences of thousands of families. I've been published in The Atlantic, quoted in Scientific American, and served on the board of advisors for Psychopathy Is, for whom I regularly provided content. I created this podcast because almost everything out there about psychopathy treats it as a monster to catch or avoid, not a neurotype to understand. On Fearful Symmetry, we treat it as one end of the humanity spectrum, with autism at the other. We bring on researchers, writers, and people with lived experience to discuss what's happening in the space between fear and understanding. Our first episode is a conversation with M.E. Thomas, author of Confessions of a Sociopath. We talk about how autism and psychopathy mirror each other, why psychopathy might actually serve a purpose in human societies, and what exactly chicken people are. New episodes air whenever the conversations are ready. We don't upload on a fixed schedule, so if you want to make sure you don't miss any episodes, this is the moment to subscribe. Fearful Symmetry. In veritate, mutatio. In truth, change.